The desert wind howled through the canyon like a restless ghost, kicking up swirls of dust that clung to my worn-out boots. The late afternoon sun cast long shadows against the rust-colored cliffs, painting the world in hues of gold and ember. I pulled my hat low, keeping my face hidden beneath its brim. I was on a run again, but this time, I wasn't sure what I was running from or toward. Some outlaw I turned out to be. Can't even find my way out of this place. Then a sharp cry split the sky. I looked up just in time to see a falcon, a magnificent bird with feathers the color of burnished copper, swooping down toward me. Its keen eyes locked onto mine before it veered off, circling above like it had something to tell me. "You trying to show me something, bird?" The falcon let out another piercing cry before diving toward the canyon's depths. My gut told me to follow. I scrambled down the rocky slope, following the falcon's path as it weaved through the jagged cliffs. My boots skidded on loose gravel, sending pebbles tumbling into the abyss below. Just when I thought I had lost sight of the bird, it appeared again, this time perched on a boulder, staring at me with an almost expectant look. All right, I'm coming." That's when I heard it, a faint cry, barely audible over the wind. My pulse quickened. It wasn't the bird. It was a child. I hesitated. I had my own problems. The sheriff's men weren't far behind, and I didn't have time to chase birds. But something inside me twisted. I wasn't a good man by most reckonings, but I wasn't heartless. Oh hell, I'm already running. Might as well make it worth something. I followed the falcon into the canyon. The path narrowed, cliffs rising on either side, the shadows deepening. The bird led me down a steep incline, past boulders and dry riverbeds, until I heard it, a faint cry echoing from the depths of an abandoned mine shaft. I knelt by the gaping hole in the earth, peering into the darkness below. A boy, no older than 8, clung to a splintered beam, his small hands shaking. He must have fallen in, the ground giving way beneath him. "Hold on, kid. I'm coming for you." The falcon screeched, landing on a nearby rock, watching intently. I had no rope, no tools, nothing but my own wits. Carefully, I slid over the edge, gripping the rocks as I lower myself inch by inch. "Boy," sniffling, I thought nobody was going to come. Well, you thought wrong. I reached him, securing my arms around his trembling frame. The climb back up was harder, my muscles burning as I fought against gravity. Just as my grip started to slip, the falcon let out another cry, this time from above. I tore off my leather belt, knotting it with my bandana to make a crude rope. It wasn't much, but it'd have to do. "All right, kid, grab hold." The boy reached for the makeshift rope, his small hands trembling. The falcon swooped down, startling him. "Boy," gasping the bird. "He's held pinned, kid. Now hold on tight." I braced myself, digging my heels into the dirt as I pulled with everything I had. The wood groaned beneath my weight, the earth shifting dangerously underfoot. But inch by inch, the boy rose. Just as I thought we were in the clear, the ground beneath me crumbled. I let out a sharp curse, losing my footing. The boy yelped as I tumbled forward, the mine shaft swallowing me whole. But before the darkness could claim me, something strong and swift shot past my face, a blur of feathers and talons. The falcon. It latched onto my sleeve, its powerful wings beating against the air. For a second, just a second, it slowed my fall. Enough for me to twist, grab onto a protruding rock, and haul myself back up. "I owe you one, bird." Dust rose in the distance. Riders. The sheriff's men had found me. My heart pounded as I hoisted the boy onto solid ground, my breath coming hard and fast. Not now. Not like this. The boy clung to my shirt, his eyes wide with fear. "Boy, they'll take you away, won't they? Only if they catch me." I glanced at the falcon. He flapped his wings, then soared toward a narrow gap in the canyon wall. Another way out. I carried the boy up the last stretch, collapsing on his solid ground with a relieved chuckle. The falcon perched beside us, its sharp gaze flicking between the two of us. Boy, sniffling, "Thank you, mister." "Don't mention it, kid." A gust of wind carried the falcon's cry through the canyon. I looked up, meeting its eyes one last time. Then, without another sound, it spread its wings and soared away, disappearing into the vast sky. With no time to think, I grabbed the boy's hand and ran. Hoofbeats thundered behind us. The Falcon led the way, gliding low over the path, guiding me through the twisting canyon corridors. Just when I thought we were done for, I spotted it, a crevice just wide enough for us to squeeze through. We darted inside, the passage winding through the rock. The sheriff's men thundered past, unaware we had vanished into the shadows. Boy, panting, looking up at me, you saved me. It wasn't just me. As I stood, dusting myself off, I realized something. Maybe I wasn't just an outlaw on the run anymore. Maybe, just maybe, I had a new purpose. And every day you get saved by a bird. The boy smiled up at me, and for the first time in a long while, I smiled back. Maybe it was time I stopped running and started doing something that mattered. Bravery and kindness can come from the most unexpected places. Even those who believe they are lost can find redemption when they choose to help others.